Thank you for tuning in to Hollywood Movie Talk. My name is Zachary. We're going to be talking about the movie Old. This is a spoiler review. The movie been out for I think about a week now. M. Night is one of my favorite directors, so he directed this movie. My favorite movie that he directed all time is The Village. I like that movie. So we're going to go right into it. This is spoiler review. If you haven't seen Old, please go and check out at the movie out there. Now, I'm not a movie reviewer. I don't really, review movies. I talk about it, commentary like. So we're going to be talking about it in commentary about the movie. But I will explain the ending. Please hit that like button. If you turn your phone this way, you'll see the subscribe signature on the screen. And then please subscribe. Tell everybody about Hollywood Movie Talk. So let's get into it. Old. The title tells you everything. So, two married couples, Priscilla and Guy, are in a strange relationship. The relationship is falling apart because Priscilla is having an affair with Guy, on Guy, uh, and she talking to somebody else. Priscilla also have a disease, which is cancer, and a lot of other characters have some type of medical problem too. We're gonna talk about. All right, so Priscilla booked a vacation with their two kids, Mad Dog and Trent. So they booked the two vacation, the vacation, not two vacations, but they booked a vacation to a nice island and a nice hotel. So when they got to the hotel, they were met by a strange manager that hand them some type of drink or sort that has medicine in it, and the kids drunk some stuff too. Um, so soon, while there's getting situation in the hotel, again, this rooms and getting the clothes, and they did have an argument that night, Priscilla and Guy, and the kids heard that. So the kids the next morning made friend with another boy, and the boy gave them a coded um, uh, information. At the time, we didn't know what that was. We just thought maybe this kids writing stuff because they're supposed to FaceTime when Mad Dot leave. And you're gonna ask his parents, can you FaceTime the boy? Unfortunately, yeah, that didn't turn out good. So the Priscilla and Guy, they was on the beach at the motel. There's two beaches, and they met with a cop and other local people, and a cop that I believe was on vacation too. And we'll get back to the cop at the end. So the manager told them about another beach. It's very beautiful, and they decided to go. Now the driver of the bus that took the tourists to another beach is yours truly, um, M Night. So he driving the bus, the one that directed the movie. So I didn't realize he play in all his movies. Someone told me that yes, he be in all his movies, kind of like Stan Lee do, with the superheroes, things. I didn't realize that. So we get to the beach, and remember, every 30 minutes is a year that gone by in the regular world. So once you go on this beach, once you spend an hour on that beach, that equal to 2 years of your life. Wow. I don't want to go there. I don't care. It's cheap. Thank God it's very expensive, it looks like. So they get there and they encounter a body in the water. Well, Charles, the surgeon, thinks that the rapper killed the lady in the water. Now, they are accompanied by Charles, which is a doctor, and his wife, Christy. Charles have a mental disorder. Christy has a calcium disorder where her bones and She got to take calcium medicine. Patra have seizures, so she have seizure a lot. And her husband is Jarvin. Jarvin. He don't have no problem, so he's just there to accompany his wife. So they have kids too, and so everybody on this beach, and they maybe after an hour pass, they in the kind of a dead lady in the water. So this movie takes strange. This is not one of my favorite movies from him, but it's definitely interesting. Um, and the movie definitely speak on we don't have that much time on Earth, so we need to try to make use of it the best way we can. So one by one, they started aging, and the kids started growing. They were 6 years old when they came to the resort, and they started getting big and growing, and people died, and it was very fun. It was a fun movie. They try to escape, but every time they try to escape, they pass out. So we get to maybe the second act of the movie where they're trying to realize what's going on here. Um, People are decaying. Charles went crazy and slashed the rapper in the face. He healed very quickly because, like I said, 30 minutes is 1 year. So 15 minutes is 6 months. So, you know, once he cut him after 15 minutes, there's already 6 months gone by. So he started to heal. So this movie take place very, very quickly. Every one of them died. Christy died a horrible death. She died through her bones cracking, and she began to be a humpback herself. Um, Jarvin died trying to swim out. He passed out trying to swim to safety. Charles tried to kill Guy. He was saved by his wife, Priscilla, and Priscilla cut him with a rusty blade, and he got poison, blood poison, throughout his veins, and he died quickly. Patra died by having another seizure, and she died. And the two children, they managed to escape. Um, they got a hold to the coded message that the boy left them in the hotel. Well, gave them, not he gave them the coded message. They couldn't decipher the coded letter until later on. Once they decided, it said swim to the reef. Well, it didn't say swim to the reef, but it was saying something about his dad and like the reef. So they swam to the reef, and they made out alive. But they was 50 years old when they made out. 50. They came in at 6, and they made out 50. So um, the Mad Dog went to the cop. He finally went to the cop at the hotel. Remember, um, 18 years, maybe 20 years went by, but in the real time, maybe a day went by. So he saw that cop, handed him some information. The cop started to investigate and call for help, and so a lot of them got arrested. So the ending of this is that there's an experiment going on. Scientists are experimenting with their medicine and on this beach. So for some reason, the rocks around the beach alternate their cells, and the cells aging fast. There's some type of rocks around the beach, strange phenomenal rocks. So scientists use their medicine because they don't have to wait the trial period, the 10 or 15 years in clinical trials. They don't have to go through that because 30 minutes is a year, 1 hour is 2 years. So they can do all that in 1 day and find the results out. So they did find a cure uh, for seizures. So scientists saying that they save millions of people by sacrificing 73 people. It's 73 people that have died as a result of this scientific experiment on the beach. So scientists think they made a good choice by, saving millions of people. You have to make that choice. I don't think you should sacrifice 73 people without them knowing that. I think that's shady. And I think the scientists didn't use no ethics. And they should have been arrested. And they was. So that's the end of the movie. Is that, he left, they escaped, they called their aunt and told their aunt that they was coming home. I don't know how the aunt felt about seeing a 50-year-old man that used to be 6 years old in 24 hours. In 24 hours, a 6-year-old turned to a 50-year-old man and his sister. So that's going to be strange on the aunt. And then her sister is dead, their mom, which was 30. And wow, it's just, you see how fast this time grow. And they've been on that beach for 24 hours. Wow, it's sad. So that's the ending right there. Is that this was a scientifically experiment. Now M. Night was watching them. He played an unknown character, of course. And he's watching them on the rocks. So this was a scientifically studied experiment. So I give this movie a C. Go check it out. It's not a bad movie. It's not the best movie. But, if you want something different, then go see it. I did enjoy it. So hopefully I explained the movie to you, especially the ending. Go check out and make sure that you subscribe to Hollywood Movie Talk. Once again, I want to thank you for tuning in and check out the movies. It's good to be back in the movie theater despite all these COVID-19 virus. So check out, and I want to thank you for tuning in to Hollywood Movie Talk. My name is Zachary, and I'll talk to y'all another time. Thanks.